All right, agents, time for your weekly reset video with Just Call Me Swift, where I give you the quickest, honest to God opinion on what the vendors have to sell each and every week. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they got this one. All right, so the first item up at the first vendor is the Glory Days. This one with not particularly good rolls. Second item is the UMP. I can tell you with this first vendor that we're not going to see anything that we are generally impressed with. Walker Harris bag here with galvanized, and then the Fenris chess piece with explosive delivery. So let's go ahead and run down to the clan vendor and see what the clan vendor has in store with for us. And the first item up is a much better Glory Days, maxed out damage to cover. 12 on the assault rifle, little low on the health, but you can max that out if you're okay with the weapon damage. Everything else here is not impressive. We've got a D50 here with 14% on the weapon damage. Now, if you've been paying attention, then you know there is a glitch with the weapon damage on pistols. You cannot put 15 in your library at the current moment. Hopefully they fix that, but they haven't so far. Let's take a look here at the Theater Settlement, at what they've got to offer. I can tell you I'm going to go through the Theater Settlement really quick because there is nothing here impressive. All right, true to my word, let's go ahead and take a look at the Campus Settlement. The first thing up is the new Reliable. I've never seen a good roll on this, whether it's in the open world or otherwise. M249, no good. Nothing else here is really going to stand out unless you're looking for an Alps holster with crit chance and crit damage. So let's go ahead and take a look at the DZ vendors. All right, first DZ vendor, we've got the Celebre here, and then we've got the tactical SAG G12. With Future Perfect on it. Not a talent I would want on my shotgun, but hey, different strokes for different folks. This Yaw glove here has exactly the attributes you want, just not in the right quantities. You typically think of Yaw, you think of hazard protection. You're going to want that Yaw with some armor regeneration, some armor, and then you roll on hazard protection, or you want it with hazard protection on it already. Did not have that. Moving along here, we've got the Zero F's chess piece. Tragic roll. And everything else here, let's go ahead and take a look. Nothing is particularly standing out at all. So let's keep it moving and hope that our last DZ vendor has something in store for us. So off to the DZ West. Or East, sorry. DZ East, Yaw mask here. We did have a Hollow Man mask a couple of weeks ago with hazard protection already rolled on it, which would have been the better buy. This one definitely does not have enough armor on it to make it a useful item to pick up at all. Nothing else going to be here. So let's go to New York. And we know New York has no named items as always. F2000 here with it actually had not too bad rolls, and Ranger on it. So Ranger is a great talent always on any weapon. Skilled on the Wyvern chess piece with max crit chance if you're looking to do some kind of crit chance, crit damage build with skills. That might be an option there. Let's go ahead and speed run to our last vendor here in New York. And the UMP again. And then a couple of shotguns with InSync, and then Police 686 with InSync on it. So nothing that we want here. Tragic. I wish they would spend more time getting items we want here. This is probably Hamish's addition to the game. We've got a cat that's normally not anywhere in the game. All right, looking at Cassie Mendoza, here's where you can find Cassie. Let's see what items she has. And the first one is the Artisan Tool. Not too bad of a roll. Not great. But let's talk about these Fox's Prayers knee pads. These Fox's Prayers, if you were paying attention a couple of weeks back, these Fox's Prayers would have came with 14% weapon damage. Those are the ones you would have wanted. If you don't have a set here in your build, go ahead and grab those. That'll help you uh, with your build without farming. Striker's chest piece, not too bad. That shield splinter was actually pretty good. And again, these negotiator holsters with the holster with 14% weapon damage, also not bad. Actually, they're both pretty good. That negotiator is right along where you want your weapon damage on this. Everything else, no good. But that's where we ended this week, agents.